All right, welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have been having a great week. Welcome to Chart Addicts. We're going to give you guys a quick rundown on the pairs that we've been posting throughout the week and just kind of do a recap video because it might be a little bit easier than posting all of the setups one by one. So I'm just going to go through the watch list and then we'll go through the most important ones and kind of give you guys an update on what's happening, and hopefully it should help you guys sort of see where your trades are. So we had Euro JPY. We had a spill off the top and we had some bearish momentum. We finally broke through the key zone and now we're at the bottom of the resistance zone. So if I was to draw a line right here, we have a very strong resistance zone right here at the 124.3. Then we have another key psychological zone at the 124 psychological. And so here's kind of what we see. We had a rejection off of the psychological with this wick. And then so I can start to see, you know, some retracement. So it can either come up to this line right here, so this key zone at the 124.8 and reject, or if it breaks above, then it'll be corrective. It'll go back up to this this yellow line. So we'll see how this trade keeps running. But for now, guys, we are out of the sell that we called right here. And so this trade should just be sort of a let's see what happens once it gets back to the 124.8. USD CAD, strong bullish rejection, no retests. Okay, we had a lot of rejection. Ooh. Let me remove some of the notes. We had a lot of rejection at the top. So we had a one wick, strong rejection, second wick, strong rejection. This is on the 4 hour, this is a wick. So you guys can see we had all of these wicks to the upside and it could not break. Then we had a corrective move and then a doji. So what I can really expect, guys, is since momentum is so strong, we can expect this to keep rising, but with USD news coming in just a little bit, we'd have to see how it reacts. So we'll wait for the USD news. This is either going to break down for a retest or keep continuing up with its bullish momentum. So I'd love to see what happens with this setup. GBP JPY, we were very, very bearish on this, but we found the shark pattern. And so I actually entered this at the bottom and I was hoping for a corrective move up to this second yellow line. So I already have my stop loss and break even for this trade in case whatever happens, because it is a bit messy. But here's what I want to see, guys. Something like this. From like here, maybe to 78, 86, 886. 886 would be somewhere around here. So yeah, guys, let me remove this arrow. And then I would probably like to see something like this. This is for GBP JPY, guys. Looking for a slight retracement and then a continuation. If we look at the daily chart, guys, very, very bearish. But we are at a resistance zone. We are at a key zone, the 144 key level. So guys, if it breaks the 144 key level, then we know that we have a lot of downside potential. We have a lot of downside potential if it breaks this key zone. And if it rejects back up into the range, guys, we already know what's going to happen. The same story that's been happening here. We're going to keep ranging. All right, GBP USD, guys. Let me see what happened. Okay, so we had the consolidation. We had a break and retest of the consolidation. We actually sold right here off this wick. And then we had another entry right here where we had a break, retest, and then sell. And then now we have a break, retest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wicks, guys, that just rejected off of this key level. So I don't know about you, but that's a strong bearish sign for me. The only thing that would show me a sign of reversal, guys, is this long pattern right here. I think this is a shooting star or an inverted shooting star. So whatever happens, guys, this is sort of like once it breaks these key zones, we know exactly if it's going to be back in the range or not. But guys, look, one touch, and then all of these smaller wicks right here. We had these rejections. We had a break of that structure and a retest right here. So we had a break of the structure and then we had to come up and retest. So this is a nice sell zone right here, guys. So for GBP USD, if it doesn't break back up into this range and start ranging, I would definitely like to see some downside potential. And we have a lot of downside room, guys. If we draw a Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, we'll see right now we're at the 50% Fibonacci, but I think that if you guys see, we have another touch right here. So maybe we could see a 618 retracement, guys. This is kind of a let's wait and see what happens sort of move. Euro USD, guys. Euro USD. This was a really simple setup. Elliott 5 wave, break of structure, retest of structure, we sold up here, and then we had another entry right here. And then now what we're doing is we're sort of ranging at the bottom because we have so much downside, guys. As you guys can see, this is our downside. So it'll be 1.086. So yeah, guys, this EU has got a long way to go, guys. A long way to go. Look at this. I know this is a little bit messy to see because the print is now small, but look right down here, guys. Look how much room there is. If I go to the daily and I look to the left, I don't see any structure that could act as resistance for price action. All right, besides down here, guys, you guys see where resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. That is the key zone that we're looking for this to drop. And then, well, I'd really like to see what's going on here. If we draw a fib, though, we are ready for a reversal because we are at the 618. So, guys, Euro USD has been doing this. Here, this is the best way I can show you guys is through the picture. This corrective move right here, guys. Something like this. I know it's a little bit messy, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to clean up the chart. So we've been ranging. Now we're at the bottom of the range, guys. So we could be ready to buy this back up. There is a long downside in case it breaks. So we'll be ready to catch that. But because of this downward channel, guys, and it's at the 61.8 retracement, we could see a move to the upside now, which would make a lot more sense. So let's keep it going, guys. We have gold. Gold, we were in a buy yesterday. But here's what happened, guys. I have 3 different zones to enter off of. So this is the 382 zone right here. It's a nice retracement zone. And then the next zones will be the 89 and the 1286. But this is what I can see, guys. A rejection off of this zone for a sell. We have a harmonic right here. We have a harmonic right here. So this thing could range before it finally drops and reverses, or it could keep going up to one of these key zones, the 1296 or the 1289, and then we could see a sell from up there, guys. GBP AUD. So I actually entered a buy off of this retest, but it just broke the neckline. See what's going on here? Yeah, it broke the neckline. My stop loss is like 5 pips away, if I'm not mistaken. So this thing is likely to hit my stop loss very soon. But if I'm going to draw a zone real quick just to make sure that we're not just sticking to a certain line. Yep. So I'd have my stop loss somewhere right under here. And so as soon as this thing breaks down and retests, this thing is gone. So GBP AUD will then be bearish. I'm not sure what this mess was about. Okay, it could have been corrective. This could have been a corrective wave. So we could have had an impulse from the bottom to the top, a retracement, and then 2 bounces off of the 50% guys for the downside. Yep, so if this thing keeps breaking, guys, which it likely is, we had a doji right here, and we had a strong bearish rejection off of the 50% Fibonacci, guys. So GBP AUD, I would say, is bearish, just like the rest of the GBP pairs. AUD NZD, guys, this is one of the easiest setups we've ever posted. We could get the second entry right now, guys, but the first entry was golden. Okay, we had a really slow rejection, a lot of wicks to the downside. So we entered right here, strong bearish momentum that broke the key zone. So we already know what's going on here, guys. We could see a slight corrective move. We see a corrective move. We'll probably see a 50% retracement. So let me adjust this for you guys real quick. It'll be somewhere like this. Somewhere like this, guys. So a slight retracement, and then we're going to sell this off. And if you guys want to see how much room we have to the downside, there we go. If I draw a fib for you from top to bottom, we'll see that we just broke and retested. We broke and retested 23.6. Or sorry, that's going to be our target. The 23.6 is going to be our target, guys, and that's where we're going to sell it off. And I'm going to put a little price note in case you guys want to take a screenshot of this. The second entry would be right here at the 1.06. So I'll be looking for this entry, guys. It is the weekend, so this could be an intraday move if you guys want to catch the next 30 pips. Otherwise, guys, I would wait until Sunday to re-enter this move, but this would be our sell spot. And I'm going to go through two more pairs, guys, because I don't want to take up too much of your time. We have the dollar strength index. We had a slight sell back to the zone, and then now we're just ranging. We just have a range, guys. USD news releases in a few minutes, and so we're going to see how that affects the news. This will either break up or down. I believe that this news will break up because price has been bullish, has been historically bullish, so I don't see why the bullish momentum would stop now. Guys, NZD, USD, this was an excellent pair. You guys can see we had a very small risk. We had a risk-reward ratio of 5.5. There was a 12 pip risk, and then we had about 60 pips caught. So I'm already out of this trade, but I can see this trade running all the way up here. All the way up here. It depends on how the USD news reacts, but if the USD news comes out positive for USD, then we could see this thing drop. AUD, USD last. We're also seeing some rejection, okay? So guys, really simple setups, really simple. NZD CAD rejecting as well. But the biggest setups that we've been watching, guys, were the Euro USD and the Euro JPY, guys. We caught this huge spill this week. So if you guys are in the members only chat, we've been sending out actual signals. If you guys are in the regular Chart Addicts chat, we've been sending out the markups, and then we've been sending out, some understanding videos. What we're going to start doing from this week forward is I'm going to start posting these recap videos, and they should be faster than me posting each individual setup, and that should help you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this call. Again, this is Chart Addicts. I'm your host, Pip Stradamus. If you guys want to find us on Telegram at CAA Chat. And if you guys cannot find us on Telegram, you guys can find us at Omar Kambal on Instagram or Roy_Dunia, DUNIA on Instagram. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope to see you guys next time.